Hey June Squad, Jay here of the Just Us Nerds podcast, here with another toy review. This time I'll be reviewing the Hasbro Studio Series 86 Megatron. If you are looking for this bad bot, you should be able to find them on Amazon, Big Bad Toy Store, Target, Walmart, and other online retailers. I'm going to warn you up front, he's a leader class, which is Hasbro speak for bring money, and he will put a hurtin' on your wallet. He currently costs about $59.99. Is he worth it? Well, that's what we're here to find out. Taking a look at the box, we got some artwork on the side, artwork on the front, nothing too special here. And then when you look on the back, you'll see in the top left corner, there's a still from the 1986 movie, and then we got a picture of him in robot form and then again in tank form. One thing that I noticed Hasbro has done away with is those dioramas that they were including with all of the figures. I'm actually glad that they did it. I really didn't display them as they were space hogs on my shelf, and I ended up just throwing a bunch of them away, so I'm not very sorry to see them go. Now let's get them out of the box so we can get a closer look at them with a little help from our pal, Wolverine. There he is out of the box, guys, and damn if he doesn't look good. I mean, that is a clean figure. Honestly, just they masterfully captured the look of the 1986 cartoon character. It's especially impressive when you consider this character's alt mode is a tank, and you wouldn't even know it to look at it. It preserves all the visual elements of the original 86 cartoon character that turned into a gun, and he just looks fantastic. We take a closer look at the face, and we're going to compare that with the cartoon, and you're going to see just how much they've captured the likeness. So fantastic. Let's talk about the accessories. Of course, we have the fusion cannon. We've got that little barrel that snaps onto his back that'll extend the barrel when he's in tank mode. Then we've got little extra touch there. We've got this little Star Saber lightsaber that he was using fighting Prime in the Transformers the movie. But forget about all of that, because for me, the most fun accessory is that little mini Megatron gun that you get. Hasbro clearly understood the assignment. They know that if you're a 1986 Megatron fan, you want a Megatron who can be held by other characters, and that's what they delivered. Chef's kiss. And of course, iconic. You don't get much more than Starscream holding Megatron, taking down some Autobot scum. Then for those of you G.I. Joe fans, Chris Latta fans, here he is with Cobra Commander. And then sure, why not? Let's have Jessica Fletcher hold Megatron for a bit. Let's take a look now of how we store the accessories. So we have the little star lightsaber. Oh, damn it. So that does tab right into his back. And then we get the barrel, and that's going to port also neatly into his back. Looking now at the articulation, his head is on a swivel and can look left to right. Can move backward and forward, but you're going to get real restricted motion because of that helmet, which is a little disappointing. Looking at his arm now, it can rotate 360 and hinge outward. On the bicep, we've got a swivel, but moving down to the hands swivel, but look at this. We've got articulation on the fingers. Love it. So that you can get him into a pointing pose if he wants to point out some Decepticon traitor or something. We have no ab crunch legs. He does kick forward all the way, can kick backward all the way. And then moving down to the feet, he is on a rocker on the ankles, and so you can pivot it for dynamic poses, and then his knee joint bends. For comparisons with another Megatron, here he is with the red non-transforming Megatron figure. Here he is next to Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime, and damn, they look fantastic together. You'll notice Megatron stands a wee bit taller than Prime. I don't mind it so much. I find it a bit more interesting when the villain is a bit more of a physical challenge to the hero. Here he is next to Studio Series 86 Galvatron. Also another great looking figure, but you'll notice Megatron stands a little bit taller than him. A little bit disappointing considering that they're supposed to be the same guy. So there you go, Studio Series 86 Megatron. I was going to transform him for you, but then I got out the little booklet that came with it, and I saw it's like 50 steps to transform him. I'm a busy man. I don't have that kind of time. But you know what? Better reviewers than me are probably going to have a step-by-step on how to transform him, so I'll leave it to them.
Give me that, you imbecile! I'll do it myself!
Okay, there you go, guys. He's in tank mode. The transformation actually wasn't too bad, but yeah, it is about 50 steps. But it's amazing. The engineering on this is just fantastic. As you can see, the fusion cannon combines with the barrel on his back to become the main gun barrel of the cannon. Let's take a closer look at the articulation. That turret, you have 360-degree rotation on it, and then we have small wheels on the bottom of the treads that allow it to roll. Also, if you have any of the previous Commander class figures like Jetfire, all of his blast effects will port into that cannon, so that's also nice. We've arrived at the moment of truth. So the question at the beginning of this review, is he worth the price point? Yeah, he is. I really think so. This is a fantastic figure. It's really, truly a mini masterpiece that has great engineering, some fun accessories, and then just incredible faithfulness to the original design. So if your wallet can take the price point and you're a fan of the original 86 Transformers, then I highly recommend it. This is a must buy. So this guy's getting an A from me. So that'll do it for my review on Studio Series 86 Megatron. I thank you very much for watching. If you've liked what you've seen, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more toy reviews and other things related to the Justice Nerds podcast. You can listen to our podcast on SoundCloud and on iTunes, so I hope you'll check it out. This has been Jay with the Justice Nerds podcast. I thank you for listening. Take care and bye-bye.